From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Settling in now, Alan Trammell, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the one-out single. In there, strike 1. Jackson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies go down quietly there. Nothing for the Phillies to start. Atlanta coming up. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go at that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding in, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jackson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff, as he rips it on the ground to second. Segura fields it cleanly from a knee. He gets him. What a play!
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Jackson moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. 2 left for Atlanta. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Schmidt becomes the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at the right side of the infield today. Both of them have gold. One is the second baseman, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them. The other one to save runs for his infielders with dramatic picks and manipulating that bag.
Digging in, Will Clark. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Strasburg on 1-1. Clark swings and sends the ball well hit out to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo homer off the bat of Will Clark. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Friedrich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Segura for 1. For Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. Gene Segura standing in. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's ball. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch. Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Weak grounder down the line at third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this is low, ball 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The pitcher, Stephen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Three and one.
That's up.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Count it full.
And he misses with it. Ball four. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
So stepping in, Dale Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So runners at first and second here with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, the first baseman, Brantley.
Into the box now, Fred McGriff. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Into the box, Andrew Jones, as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Go.
Stepping up now, Robin Yount. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Friedrich, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Friedrich. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the 1st baseman, Will Clark.
Into the box, Will Clark. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Dale Murphy. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Jackson is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Tyler Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Anderson.
In now, Fred McGriff. And he puts it on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Clark is there, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, nobody was having any kind of luck with him. With 7 batters in a row going down, he put an end to that in a big hurry. He rolled that one right out of here.
Into the box, Gene Segura. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 44.
Omar Narvaez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 29, Omar Narvaez.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Friedrich. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 2. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Stepping up to the plate, Robin Yount. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Friedrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1 out, nobody on. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Trammell brings it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And that's in there. 2-1. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Clark in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two pitch is fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Harper. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're on top 7. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alan Trammell. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man. That can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
The center fielder, number 14, Austin Jackson.
Standing in now, Austin Jackson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 34.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
In now, Will Clark. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 3. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Dale Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box now, Fred McGriff. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jackson makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
Riding in once again, Andrew Jones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's safe.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies 3. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 to Brantley.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Nope.
Full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
1 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for an out.
Standing in now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Wow.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Friedrich has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Hector Neris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
So striding in, Robin Yount. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's look really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Johnny Friedrich.
Into the box now, Johnny Friedrich. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Trammell's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Now to the plate. Brian McCann will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
McCann.
Enters play here at 279. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Braves lead this one 8-3. Brad Hand is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brian McCann will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Alan Trammell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The Phils find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Austin Jackson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 hits the outside corner, strike 1. Fastball called strike 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-2.
2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. And now back to the leadoff spot.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Schmidt. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
In now, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jones begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff. Out in front of it, strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
In now, Andrew Jones. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Alexander Healy will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Healy.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Braves 9 and the Phillies 3. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46.
Standing in, Will Clark. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
That's inside. 2-0.
2-0.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Clark on at first, nobody out. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Gene Segura. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Rougned Odor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Dozier on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You know, the guy was tasked in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Strasburg notches his 3rd win of the year. Kyle Freeland worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi